In today's video, I spent 7 days without any social media, and let's see what happened. Well, nowadays people are really addicted to any kind of social media, and I include myself in that, okay? It was really affecting me, you know? I was so addicted I checked reels even in the shower. On the first day, as soon as I woke up, I deleted Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. 8:18 in the morning, I'm just going to come here and delete it. TikTok too, and Twitter too. Done, so nothing left to delete, all social media is gone. The struggle in this video itself isn't about videos like YouTube, but about the dopamine addiction, you know, of going to bed and just watching stuff, you know, not letting go of your phone, man, that's the problem. Well, so the first day went by and I didn't notice much difference, you know, it was kind of a normal day, my life just felt a bit empty. Well, today is April 22nd. It's 5 p.m, I just left work and I'm heading to the gym for leg day. I'm having coffee before my workout, which might make me need to poop, but that's fine. It's only the first day and I haven't noticed many effects yet. The only thing I noticed is that I kind of have nothing to do. Like, especially in the morning, I would go on WhatsApp, reply to something, then leave and go straight to check Instagram. Man, it's automatic. Then I would go look for it and say, damn, it's not there, that's right, boom, put it down. Now my phone is kind of useless because it's only good for WhatsApp and recording videos, nothing else. Today was the first time I pooped without using my phone. Man, what do I do? I think it's been about 5 months that I've been like this, man. Like, every time I went to the bathroom, I used my phone and just stayed there, boom. Then it felt weird, man. I went to the bathroom and I was like, damn, something was missing, man. I'm not really missing anything. It just feels like a part of my life is empty now, you know? It's strange that it's just because I wasn't watching a video. What a weird life. 442, what a crazy life. The life of someone who watches reels, forget it. All of this is because of the dopamine that social media gives us, because when you watch the videos, dopamine gets released. And the more and more you watch, you get addicted, you think, oh man, this is so good. And I was studying and I saw that some research says this dopamine addiction is the same as drug addiction, you know, and coffee addiction too. But nobody talks about my coffee addiction, alright, let's keep it quiet. The only problem with coffee addiction is that you poop a lot, seriously. Well, basically, let's just skip to the third day. Well guys, it's now 5:36 and it's April 24th, we're already on the third day, you know, it's Wednesday today, I started on Monday. Man, I'm only feeling positive things. At first I thought I was gonna suffer a little and it really was bad, you know, I couldn't sleep at first and sometimes I catch myself, like sometimes I grab my phone and then I realize, oh yeah, there's nothing to do with the phone. But other than that, I'm already feeling much better, like with things, you know, in my routine, like at work. Before I used to take a long time to do anything, I kept procrastinating, you know? I feel like I'm procrastinating a lot less with things like going to the gym, getting stuff done, and I also feel like I'm actually living more, man. Like life feels like it's really happening. You know, before I used to be on TikTok, I'd look and suddenly it was 5 p.m, then I'd look again and it was already 10 at night, but now, man, now I'm just watching, appreciating the day, just like this, you know? Your day is passing by, huh? Sometimes I feel like my brain, it really tries to find another way. Like just yesterday I was coming back from college in the van. I was coming back, we were going there to do something, and I said, look, you're going to get on your phone. I got on my phone, I looked through my photos, I kept looking through my photos, then I turned it off and went to sleep, right? Slept in the van, I was there just like Uncle Polo. And it's weird, man, especially with Instagram, because it seems like the less you look at other people's lives, the more you start to see your own. Before, I used to keep watching other people's life stories, you know? It's not even just about the dopamine thing, but also you keep watching only other people's lives, other people's achievements. Man, that really messes you up, man, because then you stop looking at yourself. Now, man, I stopped watching other people's lives. I don't even know what's going on in everyone's life out there, but I know about mine, I know, and I'm doing my best, and that's it. Day 3 passed, and in the early hours of day 4, I picked up my wife from work. When I got home, I suddenly had a burst of energy. That was a consequence of staying away from social media. I started focusing much more on myself, on my work, on what I really want. It's been a while since I recorded this video, but there was a habit I picked up that week. I stayed off social media, and I still do it today. It's basically making a mess and then tidying up. I wasn't like that before. My room was always messy, and it was rare for it to be tidy. I'd clean it up, and by the next day, it was already a mess again. But that week, I managed to create the habit, man. Seriously, I still do this today because of that video. I got into the habit of putting away everything I messed up. Previously, I'd record a video, make a mess, and leave it. Now I put things away right after using them, and my room hasn't been messy since that video. Well guys, it's already April 25th, 1:14 in the morning. Technically, we're on day 4, right? And here's the thing, I just dropped my wife off at work. The right thing to do would be to go to sleep now, but nope. I suddenly got the urge to work, man. I'm gonna clean up my whole room right now. Tomorrow, I'll wake up around 8 in the morning, so I really should be sleeping, but I just felt like working, man, doing my stuff, you know? Actually, there's a little box here where I wrote some things down, so I'm just showing some of the results I've been getting. I've been working a lot more, I'm being much more productive with things. So April 25th kind of dragged on, you know? I slept well, woke up, and suddenly it was 3 in the afternoon. Well guys, now it's April 25th. Basically, we're already on the 4th day. I'm still at 0 apps, okay? I feel like now this prison isn't a routine anymore, like I don't depend on it anymore, and it's really crazy, man, because I don't know anything about anyone's life, man. I don't know anything, nothing. The only social media I'm using is YouTube, but that's it. Today I have college. Today is going to be another one of those days where I won't have anything to do at home, so I'm going to sleep. But it's good. I feel like my brain is forcing itself. It's like learning to deal with boredom, you know? It's realizing that it's getting bored. And then it's even like putting things in to fill up the space so I don't feel bored. Wow, I couldn't understand anything, man. It's crazy. It feels like when I had my phone, my mind would just shut down, you know? It's like I couldn't see the world. I was just here, you know? But now, man, boom, I'm breathing. I can't prove it to you here. Like I said, you'll have to trust me since I can't show you a whole week's worth of video. That just isn't possible. I also wasn't picking up the camera all the time to film like, hey, I'm doing nothing without my phone, you know? Actually, after day 4, I went straight to day 6 in the footage. I forgot to record day 5. Sorry guys, I was really living the challenge. Well, guys, today is April 27th and it's 1 a.m. Basically, I was living my 5th day, you know? Like today I was busy all day, man. I worked, made music, man, I did a lot of things today. And then I kind of forgot to pick up the camera. Now I'm about to sleep, you know? Today is Saturday, yesterday was Friday, and I just went to bed and remembered there's a video. I haven't used any social media, just YouTube Studio, Uber, and AliExpress. And man, on Friday, right, which was just now, it was the first day that I kind of felt like going back, you know? Like I almost relapsed. I really almost like thought, wow, I think I'm gonna download it just to check it out a little, you know? I almost did it, but I didn't, thank God. And it's crazy, man, because for the first time in years, I'm taking a dump without using social media, man, without taking my phone, and I'm working a lot more, man. Wow, I'm working a lot, man. I didn't expect this from myself, honestly. I expected a positive outcome, but I didn't think it would be this strong or impactful. People keep asking me, Marcos, how do you record these videos? Well, with a great microphone, of course. This right here is the new MARVIN'S Tank 3 microphone. The audio for this video is being completely recorded with it. It's a really good microphone. It's new from MARVIN'S 2024 updated gamer style. MARVIN'S Ampli Tank 3, it's a cardioid microphone. That means it only picks up what's in front of you, man. That's perfect, man. For you who are a YouTuber, streamer, podcaster, my guy, it's good because your dog can bark or your neighbor could cut his leg off with a chainsaw and no one would hear. This microphone is MARVIN'S best looking with a new sophisticated gray design and an all-metal single-piece body. That makes the microphone top tier, my friend. Look at how beautiful it is. It has 3 features, including a mute and unmute button. I'm talking here. See? I insulted you and you didn't notice. Right now it's selling for a great price. These days microphones cost 1,000 reais. Some offer the same or lower quality than this one, plus it'll look great in your video. Look at this, tell me I don't look good. I know I'm handsome, but now with this microphone, stop wasting your time with that crappy microphone you have. Get this one instead. The link is in the description. We're in this together. Man, I have some projects I'm working on. Today I went to the bathroom. I was on the toilet and I started writing, you know, I was writing video scripts and stuff. I also have a planning board here that I'm working on. My whole room is all tidy, man. Look, everything here is organized. There's my coffee mug over there, but man, other than that, look at this, man. Look how nice this is. Yeah, let me just move this out of the way. I'm going to use this for a video thumbnail, so I'm keeping it here for now, but I'm going to throw it away soon. It's just trash. Look, I'll turn on the light just so you can see. Everything is super organized now. It's never been like this before. The little drawers. Here, camera stuff. Here, man, my closet has never been this organized. Seriously, look at that, and it's all swept, you know? So, man, it's the first time in years that my room has actually stayed tidy. Look, the headphones, everything's in place, man, so really it's something that works fast, man. You there? Ah, Canal Marvin. You know, I want to succeed in life. I plan a lot of things, but I can't get them done. That's probably what's holding you back. That used to hold me back a lot. I had no idea. I knew it was holding me back, you know? But I didn't know it was that much, man. Like, wow, man, it's crazy, and I'm anxious, man. This will be my first weekend without social media since I started on Monday. I usually have the most free time on Saturdays and Sundays since I don't have work or college then. I always planned to record videos on weekends but ended up procrastinating. So, for the first time, it's gonna be an organized weekend, man. I'm anxious, and it's really been a challenge that, like, I'm actually happy to stick to, you know? But Saturday night came, my friend went over to my place. Well, guys, here we are. Today's Saturday. First weekend without me waking up and wasting time on Instagram, TikTok. I admit it's been really good. I'm getting everything done, and today I did some things that aren't just work too, because I can't just live for work, you know? Today I watched a movie for the first time in years. So I stopped spending time scrolling through this kind of content, and I feel like now I'm much more organized for everything. My room is staying more organized. Like, if I move something out of place, right away I want to put it back where it was, you know? I'm not like, oh no, I'll fix it later and go back to procrastinating. I'm procrastinating a lot less. So now everything is nice and organized. Thank God now you're my friend. I think things will work out. I won't fail this challenge. I haven't watched any real TikTok and plan to keep it that way. Let's see on Monday if I can handle it. Will I be able to? About that, right? And it's weird because I really wasn't just noticing a difference in productivity, but my relationship with other people, whether it's friends, my girlfriend, my family, everyone. Man, honestly, I can't explain the feeling I had living through this challenge. Then Saturday night passed, I went out with a friend, and Sunday came. I didn't film anything on Sunday. But one thing I didn't experience this Sunday was the famous Sunday night blues. That Sunday night dread never hit, because I was far from news about other people's lives here, whether from my city or from influencers. If someone asked me about the news, I didn't know anything at the same time. It was kind of like, wow, I wonder what's happening with other people, but it was so good, man, because I didn't know anything about other people's lives. And my life, look, it was right here in the palm of my hand. Then Monday came and I completed the challenge. Well, guys, it's April 29th, guys, it's 5 in the afternoon. And I completed a week without social media. Well, the conclusion is that this stuff really gets in the way of our lives. Man, this past week I realized I did way more than I had done in the whole last month. And not just work, I mean, like, it helped a lot with work, but also with social stuff, you know? Man, a lot of things got better, man, in my life, like not letting things get messy. I completed a week. For real, man, it changed my life a lot. If I were you, I would try this challenge. Man, for real, the only thing that keeps me on social media is my job, being a YouTuber, an editor, you know? Now, if I didn't depend on that, if I had a totally different job, I wouldn't have it, man, for real. So if you, like, man, you don't use Instagram for anything, like you don't use it at all, it doesn't change anything in your life, just get rid of it, man. I'm not saying it like that, though. There are people who like it, you know? It has its appeal. But honestly, if I didn't have any ties like that, I wouldn't have it, man. And now you guys must be asking me, Marcos, what are you gonna do now? Now I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna take a break, you know? Like, I'm gonna download it and have it on my phone because I really need it. But I'm not gonna get addicted like before because now it seems like, but that's it, challenge done.